Ebusuafo na etiefo ani de kwan so me patcho me ma obi bia akwaba. Aha no me daily update TV. Ebusua me patcho ene Asantehene Nana Otumfuo pay Kesi call to the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na me patcho bra Nana Otumfuo ku pie honom no. Na me patcho o praise the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, o praise Mahama papa kama. No wie ye no ana o sene meka say advice na odi Mahama ni appointees ene nsem bi so no kan the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. Na owie ye nso no ana Mahama nso ebeje ono nso be mount podium no ono nso share ono nso de odana na ase ebusia na eye ade a kese eni eye ade kama pa eni kan papa te me ma me kasa nye tintin ye beko na yakohwe video ni for ourselves na enkoye se me ana me ka nyankopon hwa yi nyina na onye kese me da ase bebre.
Zoom. So Otumfuo say no. Ono na de nyinara mampani ene se bla be de chiri. Nyame na dana se said the see bira no. Nyame se be no e na free mu. Osa be kan yensa. E da ho firi bi aka ho naba. Zoom. Senya me no so no sa hodin no se be besipi na oto aso duma pa se be da hye nsa no otimeto aso aboa ono na de nyinara wampanyi e ma duma di a na ni so ade ais ni so no etima wie pe yo wampanyi so de ira se no o se na hu ne hanom a oba ne nsem o se ona na munyara mo ba ne se papa mfu nyina be hwese de o ba yi mu sitie si nyame ji achire eden paibo nyame adom magana fo nyina ato aba ma o sebe edi na otwimienu aba sebe mansia so be hwe ode nyina Otumfuo si one chant na kura ujo dwumade nyina sebe to ho so wo ba be chia santeman wo be chia wura sade awo ye no e Otumfuo fe e ya santeman ye fe papa se fro so eni duwachi watu aso a otutu oniema ne ma wo ye nyina na ndu echiri a otutu no makama ose sebe ne ma waka sema sebe wo hye ne nyina na ndu echiri de wo se Yakopon amoa wo na de wo ye bia no enye ye kama Mampany said the way I catch on was so do that. So I won't bless it here. We name our way, and then I'll say, we know to a new way, and may I say, or somebody in Pinus, we men and Sissa Facade Nora, and I may Edwin him, maybe we be also an so. O sintino kaso ni wo no to no sesebe ahomaso no de ema na matubi no so emewurawo na de do animu no awaka no hwe na nyame omoa wo na nam so mafo nya wachi na de esi no so no emrem Young, say, by the Madia Woody in the Mawaka in Nara, Bunkunta, Sabi now ha Juno, Sabi the Mawaka in Ampa, a bem, a may Bunkunta, one of Bahar is so Bunkunta, Makin Kabiawe, then you know the Sabi, Bibia, El Coso, and one of Pepe. Young, say Sabi, Busumi, Siam Pepe, Yuri. Nema wa ye no enwe ye pepepe de onu se animu no wa na se wa ye no eso se Ghana for didi e jama wo do ye hwe wanim se sabe onu se wo ye nipa uti bi de ni nyina o se sabe uti bi de ni nyina o se sabe do ka cho na se fa kokoduro nenya wodin de obetimi aye biara no yemanensi no zampa do aye ni so do ka cho ne se yenim Ghana fo ni mo biara wona Ghana fo ni wona Ghana fo to abama o se Ghana fo nya o mujidie to abama o no wo pa ka se ni me a eno wo nya jidie eyi wa pamfo a sebe se ye mo wa se bo azo to ne ma nyina pepe no yo se sebe rompani abe sebe na pamfo wo yi mo no dia yere ka so mo ne se mamu wura mfi mo se na Ghana ma to ba ma panyi didi wo mu na o de se medi a sebe e de ma no tu ye de ma no pon bi o se mo fa mo ano se do ka chamo ne se mo bia nti munya ne de mun minema asabe fa mu na ne sabe na ntwabo obo ye ni kasa o kasa ye ane do to mo panyi mo bia ni nwamo se sabe mo bia refi no ho ko ya hantan ma sabe tumi ni ko bra ni mo ko ni bia e tra so a enya wo wona mo sabe Ghana ma betia no so by already kasa ye o kan se sabe ni pa wo yi wo mu ni nyinara no so we pesca dia ni ni penso na de baba je sa ma nyina sabe mo penyika ye no sabe osebo mo fa de sumie ne kete na mo de no kredi ebu anu a o se enkunudi baba Zom se sabe munya de no kredie na mo de boano a Ghana fo dira be zampa de bede wodi ni e sesabe muko endisi no ermunyam e se Ghana mai munyam se sabe wa mampenya pa obiara asebe ko mampenya obiara no wonu obi wa asemo a dabi enfa befa mampenya amamu mu na ko fa semi ama fɔrika no gyae no ho na dwudi agya hyɛ wo nsa no koso na fa gudu kredi aho brase mu sɛdeɛ ɔno sɛbe ɔsobo no na bua no me no dwudi nya koso ɔsɛ emfie nan yamitumi nti enche ɔsɛ enche ne ebunkonta yom se sabe sa kutabu no na ka sabe ne babu taka sabe na de bi oye na sabe de obeye bi a ebetia no na beto mapanyi se sena akoyesa se ne mo yemfa ko pa on sa mpa de bi e da hyensa eyi ni ya ne bu hu konta sa mpa de de hyensa ya bu konta na de kulmudi aba I'm beginning said the Urekacho, no, or said Empire there, or the Tawachi, no catch or the Fabuku, said an arm Tawachi, Children for Betawachi, not only be so I am go so. You know what? Kotokoine or your bad time on Ujina. Or say no for now come Chichi, now Prempe, or so no dear or Smabang. Say Ghana food in a do work as a twaba. Anyway, you know, I hope that's not any Ujina. Sebasa kokura no say Ghana food na gidi yama wono no dia e mo biara on fo be biara so de tawachi no de tawachi na o mo no so ayo so ma Ghana man When you said the area said no, or said that the Obabesra over here, said Bosu say numbers in Sieni, by you know, what you mean, I was Besrano, what you maha, and then when you're crying, Abesao, Sabina, or show crying, I shouting. Some of the catching in the 47. Some of the Pafunya Buama Penny, Nagas enemy, Debbie. Some of the whole Brasiano Cutano, the Casa Papa or Casala Bontino, Monsiano, Namofamuano, the Santene of Friano Kukumasi. Some man said, I'm penny one to know. I'm one of the Media Gosua. A few baby, you know, that's a bit name and your papa. When we say, Nama Futuno, at the Abuano, and I got a mind. You've got a mic, Ghana my DCB, Kaya, the EB as well go so. Two for so she was a Senior Micropon count, Mado EB as well go so. So 247, or the winner must say.
Thank you very much. We are grateful, Your Majesty, for your wise and thoughtful words. Shall we please give His Majesty a round of applause, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Your Majesty, senior government officials, Nananom, it is my distinct pleasure to invite His Excellency, the President of the Republic and the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces to deliver his statement. A round of applause, please.
Thank you very much. I have a prepared speech here, but before I read the speech, I will make a few comments. I'll beg permission from Nana Otumfuo to reveal a few personal things. Nana Wadaroma. I was a little boy growing up in Ringway Estate, Sosu. And my father's house was directly opposite Nana Eduhene's house. And so Nana Eduhene's children, Kojobo Chio, Kwame Nkrumah, and all of them were our friends. And Nana Eduhene's nephews that he was bringing up were Atoa Hoy and Kwamna Hoy and all of them. And so they used to come on holidays from school and spend holidays there. And then there was another of Nana's children who used to come and spend holidays. We used to come Kweku. It turned out to be they were slightly older than us. We were younger. And so they used to send us to buy ice cream and all kinds of things for them. And he used to come during vacations. So later, when I became a minister and were installing the next Otumfuo after Opokuwari died, they installed Nana Osei-Tutu II. I said, but this is Eduhini, Oye Sefini, Oye Denkoye. Oye Denkoye Asante Hini, Sefi 40 Midi Asante Akunyana. Then Nana told me a story, and then it fitted the jigsaw puzzle together. Apparently, his uncle sent him to Nana Eduhini's palace to be groomed as a king. And that's why he used to come to Ringwe on holiday, because Nana Eduhini was the one who was looking after him. So our relationship goes back to when I was a child. And so, of course, when he became the king of Asante, Mesia became my home. And he's been like an elder brother to me. He's counseled me very frankly on occasions when I was vice president. We faced issues to do with the IMF. I went to him. It was him who, went to New York when I spoke to the IMF director and all that. And they opened up the extended credit facility to us. So, Your Majesty, I thank you very much for your friendship. There's a very special one. The first time, Professor Mills sent Bafuboni of blessed memory and a team to come and tell me that he wanted me to be his running mate. And at that time, I had made my plans to leave politics. So my response was, no, I won't do it. So later he sent Atu Ahoy and Totobi Kwachi and Kwamina to come and ask me to accept to be his running mate. Again, I said no. And so one day I was in Accra, I got a call. He says, Otumfuo wants you in Malaysia. Who am I to refuse? So I got up and went. And when I went, I said, hey, only I say, Professor Bill say, Beye, Nabi de Chi, Nabi de Vice President, I will say there be. Hey, Oboa. He says, when your country calls you, you can't refuse. He says, I was sitting in London somewhere, and my kingdom called me to come and be Otumfuo. I think I don't want to enjoy the free life that I had to do it, so you cannot refuse. So he said, okay, I'm going to South Africa. I'm going to meet President Mills. When I come to Accra, I want your response, because I promised him I'll bring a response. So when Otumfuo came to Accra, when Otumfuo makes a request, who are you to refuse? So when he came to Accra, I went to him, and he said, yes, have you made up your mind? And I said, yes, I've made my mind, but tell Professor Mills I'll do it for only one term. And Nana said, even if you do it for only one day, we'll accept it. The rest is history. And so it was instrumental in me becoming Professor Mills' running mate. And of course, we went on to win that election, and everything else is history. So, Your Majesty, thank you very much. And I appreciate your friendship. Your Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, Nananum, Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, senior government officials, traditional authorities, friends from the media. It is with profound respect and heartfelt admiration that I have the opportunity today to welcome His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu to the presidency. Today is not just a ceremonial visit, it is a powerful reaffirmation of the enduring bond between the institution of traditional authority and the democratic governance of our republic. Your Majesty, your presence here today with your beautiful and large retinue brings to bear the timeless wisdom of the golden stool the integrity of your reign, and the collective dignity of the Asante Kingdom and the entire chieftaincy institution. We are deeply honored to welcome you here today. Since your installment in April 1999, Your Majesty has distinguished yourself as a national icon of wisdom, of peace, and visionary leadership. You've consistently used your platform not only to uphold cultural heritage, but also to address the most urgent challenges facing our nation in education, in health, in justice, and above all, in peace. Among your greatest national contributions is your successful mediation of the long-standing Dagbon chieftaincy crisis. Through your steady hand and moral authority as chair of the Committee of Eminent Chiefs, you led Dagbon from years of painful division into an era of reconciliation and renewed leadership. Today, the Kingdom of Dagbon stands united and strong thanks to your tireless commitment and your unifying spirit. Once again, at a critical time of our nation's history, you've stepped forward to assist our nation in another moment of great need. Your Majesty's ongoing efforts to mediate the Boko conflict, though complex and challenging, offer our country a renewed sense of hope. Through quiet diplomacy and cultural sensitivity and unwavering resolve, you are helping to pave the way towards enduring peace in one of the most fragile areas of our republic. I wish you well in this endeavor, and we all have confidence that lasting peace will come to Boko. Your Majesty, these contributions are not just acts of service, they are acts of nation building. They reflect your deep understanding that Ghana's progress depends on our ability to live together in unity, mutual respect, and justice. As President of the Republic, I want to assure you and all traditional authorities of this government's commitment to work in full partnership with the institution of chieftaincy. We do not see traditional leadership as relics of the past, but as essential partners in shaping our nation's future. It is in this spirit that we have revived the work of the Constitutional Review Implementation Committee. In fulfillment of the recommendations of the 2011 Constitutional Review Commission, this review process presents an historic opportunity to deepen our democratic culture, clarify the respective roles of traditional authority and the state, and enhance governance through greater inclusion and accountability. We believe that the Constitution must reflect the lived realities of our people, rural and urban, traditional and modern, and must be responsive to the evolving needs of our society. The review will explore how to better incorporate the wisdom, authority, and development roles of chiefs into our national governance architecture without compromising the non-partisan character of our traditional leadership. In this light, we've also started the process for the establishment of the National Governance Advisory Council as part of our national reset agenda. This will provide a format for dialogue between traditional leaders, civil society, and the state. It will ensure that the voices of Nananum and the values of our cultural institutions continue to guide public policy and national development. Your Royal Majesty, I know how you care much about infrastructure development. In my first tenure as President, we worked together on several projects in the road, transport, education, health, trade, and water sectors. We worked together to build the iconic Kejetia Market Phase 1. And other several satellite markets in the greater Kumasi area. We expanded and upgraded the Kumasi International Airport. We started construction of several hospitals in Ashanti, including Sevilla and Afari Military Hospital, which sadly were abandoned. We constructed several community day schools in various parts of Ashanti. We completed the 3K water project, which gave Konongo and Kumawu water, and reconstructed several roads in the Kumasi metropolitan and surrounding districts. Your Majesty, Under the Big Push infrastructure program, we're once again about to start investments in major infrastructural projects across the country. And as the second most populous region in Ghana, Ashanti will not be left out. Your Majesty, I'm happy to report to you that we will soon undertake the feasibility study and design of the new Accra-Kumasi Expressway. We hope to be able to cut the sod early next year for work on this transformational project to commence. Your Majesty, it is our intention to continue and complete the phase 2 of the KJTR Market project, which has been affected by the debt exchange program. We will also commence construction of the Kumasi Outer Ring Road project. This is a project that takes a road around Kumasi through Ejisu and appears on the Mampong and Techiman roads. We'll start the first quadrant to take big trucks through Ejisu to come out at Mampong and onto the Techiman road so that they don't go through Kumasi city. Work will soon start on extending the runway of the Prempeh International Airport to allow bigger wide-bodied aircrafts to land and take off. We will also undertake the Kumasi City Traffic Improvement Program, which will include completion of the Swami Interchange and associated bridges. In the health sector, we will continue and complete the Sewa and Afari military hospitals. We will also continue and complete the Konfanoche Teaching Hospital maternity and children's blocks. These and many more projects in the road sector are planned to upgrade the general infrastructure of the Ashanti region. Your Majesty, your commitment to good governance, justice, and social accountability is well known. You've spoken boldly and wisely in times when our institutions have faltered and when the moral fiber of leadership has been tested. Your courage has not gone unnoticed. It serves as a powerful reminder that the stability of our nation depends not only on elections and laws, but on the character and conscience of those who are entrusted with leadership. We've also taken note of your continued investment in the youth through the Otumfuo Educational Foundation and your many interventions in health, economic empowerment, and cultural preservation. These efforts are not in vain. They are building human capital and renewing faith in our traditional authorities, not as a resistance to modernity, but as a foundation for authentic development. As we work to restore economic stability, create decent jobs through the 24-hour economy initiative, and ensure fairness in the distribution of national resources, we rely on your wise counsel and grassroots of your traditional authority. You, Your Majesty, have shown that traditional leadership is not only compatible with democratic progress, but it is indispensable to it. Let me once again express the deep gratitude of my administration and I, and my Vice President Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, and the people of Ghana for your visit to the office of the President. This is more than a symbolic gesture. This visit signals your commitment to partnership, peace, and progress. May your reign continue to be long and impactful and guided by your divine wisdom. May the Ashanti Kingdom flourish, and may our dear Republic, Ghana, forever benefit from your example, your counsel, and your unwavering patriotism. Otumfuo, Ghana mind awase. Message your mama, medawase. Nyamishra o. Nyamishra Asantimai. Nyamishra Yema in Ghana. Thank you very much.
Abusuafo me da obi bia sese wanyamre na wabenya ye video ni bin so ahwe Nyankopon hira ye nyina na onye ekese na me pacho bebre message so wo comment a oben constructive na odi ahwe comment section hon ye beje na yakenkan e da stay tuned for more updates ye din common base ya nyame hira ye nyina me da ase.